Hi everyone, welcome back to Crystal Dreamscape. If you're new here, welcome. On my channel, I do unboxing of crystals that I typically purchase from TikTok shops. Today we have one big order here and there's tons to unpack, even though this is just one box this time. So without further ado, let's get started. Oy. Maybe we'll start with these first, because there's so much in this box. Ooh, okay. This is the beautiful bird or eagle balancing on a little piece of, oops, like a little piece of rock or something. Okay, so here it is. This is in rose quartz. Here is the eagle or the bird. I think it's an eagle. And here's a little totem thing that it balances on. So let's give this a test. I mean, this has a lot to do with physics, right? And how the balancing of weight, the distribution of weight can help something balance on a small surface. And this is actually pretty cool. I think it's really fun. I mean, symbolically, I think that it represents a form of balance and equilibrium, right? I mean, it's balancing self. It's a powerful symbol of physical and mental equilibrium. It shows, you know, the delicate harmony between something so massive being able to balance by just its tiny beak on this very small surface. So I thought that was really cool, and I love rose quartz, so I picked it up. I think it's really cool. So here we go. I might just not have this on. I'm just gonna set it down because I'm worried that it's gonna fall over. Okay, so and next we have this little package here, and this is a freebie. Oh, it's a little specimen. Let's take a look. Oy. Okay, I can't get it. Oh, here. It's a tiny little specimen. Super cute. Okay, let's put this away before I lose it. Next, we have some holders, and the holders are for a couple of items that I purchased. Oh, more holders. Let's skip that one. And let's see what we have here. Okay, I think I know what these are. These are the pyrite cubes. Yes, there are more of them. Cute. Oh my gosh. I can't get enough of them. I really want a bigger specimen. Of course, the bigger the specimen, the rarer it is, right, to find intact cubes of good quality on one matrix. So I'm just going to buy a bunch and create my own little giant specimen. Of pyrite cubes. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll figure it out. Oh boy, these are so stinking cute. So there are 3 of them, and I love how some of them have these imprints in them. So this one has one of those things I was talking about, and here's another one with that same kind of imprint or similar imprint. It's very satisfying to see such perfect angles. It's very satisfying. Okay. All right, so here are the 3 pieces. Okay, on to the next item. Oh, okay, so this is just a baggie of pyrite cubes. And these are of lower quality, but I think they are very beautiful still. It's like a bag of beautiful crystal gems. So let's just take a look at them. This one, I'm not so sure about. Why is it discolored like that? So, I don't know. There's that piece. And then here's another one. Very shiny. And here's another one. I love the cubes. The crystal, the formation in this one. Here's another. It has some quartz on it. Very vibrant gold color. Here's another one. This one's pretty chunky. So cute. And I got these for my kids. I know that they're gonna want it. This one's a big chunk. Held together by some quartz. And then here's another one. Very pretty. Okay. So those are my other pyrite cubes. Ooh, okay, so here is my first fossil. And this is an ammonite fossil. And this is fossilized shell of an extinct marine animal, basically. And it lived over 400 million years ago. That's pretty insane. I think that's pretty cool. So this one is very special because it has these ridges on the ribs. And I thought that that was pretty cool. And this material here looks very interesting. It almost looks like pyrite. That is so cool. I've never actually seen one of these like up close like this. So here's the first one. Love the beautiful colors and patterns on this. Okay. So that's the first one. Let's put it on this one here. And let's move on. There are 3 of these in this order. All right, here's another one. It has partially intact outer shell with the opalized like the outer component, and this one has a very a light purple flash. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. It's very, very light. So here it looks, you can probably see more on this side. But there is some purple flash along this side. Let's try to remove the sticker. Okay, well, but look at the pattern, like the dendritic pattern. That's so cool. I mean, I wish that all of this was intact, but since it is exposed, it really exposed some beautiful pattern. Look at that. It's amazing. I love the colors on this, and I love the purple flash. Okay. This is the last of the ammonite in this package, but I will have more coming soon. Okay, here's the third one. Yeah, she tries to remove the sticker for me, which I really appreciate. But there's still some residual of it left. But okay, let's take a look at this beautiful fossil. I love the chunkiness of it because sometimes you'll see like the thinner ones. This one is actually like chunky. These two, if you look at it, it's chunky. Okay, going back to this beautiful fossil, it has exposed dendritic pattern here along the side with its beautiful amber color, and then on the outer shell there is purple flash on this one as well. Let's see, so I think it shows better on this side. Let me see if I can catch it. So like right there are some, hold on, can you guys see it at the lower bottom? And then just along this here. Then there's some of it here in the inner coil. In the inner coil, there's some purple as well. That's pretty cool. Love it. Okay, and this goes on this stand. So this is a 1,000-layer sphere. Has beautiful layers here, as you can see. Love it. And it looks like there's some golden healer running through it as well. I love this color, by the way. So let's see if it looks better on this stand or on this. I think it'll look better on this. Is it like that or is it like this? It's probably like this. But I don't think it's as stable. I think it's maybe like this. This feels a little bit more stable, but it's upside down. Or is it? I don't know. Anyway, I think that looks good. So we'll just keep it like that. All right, so moving on. Yes, okay. This one is pretty cool. I couldn't really tell through video, like through the live stream, how it really looked, but I took a chance with it because I love smoky quartz anyway, and I recognized that there were some rainbows in this sphere, and the clarity isn't like perfect, but I think it's really good. And I mean, for me, I think it's fine. And There are some rainbows in here. Let me see if I can show you guys. Here's one right there. There's another one up back over there, but it's not showing through. There's one on the right. I think it's just so beautiful. It's very shimmery with all of the fractures inside, the internal fractures. And there's a bit of garden. So, I mean, that's a plus, right? So here's a smoky quartz sphere with this little patch of garden, which I think it's pretty cool and unique. So I think I'm going to just set it on this holder for now. And if there's another one, we'll just use that one. Okay, let's move on to the next item. These are some, sphere holders, and I think they are meant for this one. Okay, let's just unwrap this because I'm gonna need to unwrap it anyway. Okay, so I have a few holders in here, and maybe this would be better sitting on this side. Yep, okay. Let's have this sit on this one. Ooh, okay, that looks pretty cool. Yes. Perfect. Okay, I think that looks great. So let's, okay. So keep it going. This is probably a sphere. Okay, this is another garden sphere. And what I really like about this is this here. It's like a minty green. It's like a little floating island. It's so cool. The clarity isn't perfect. I mean, it is a little cloudy, but it's not bad at all. And you can actually see right through it to the other side of the garden. And super, super clear in the front, showing all the details of this green garden right here, mixed with some red garden. And you can see some layers too in it. But I really love the minty color. It's so cool. Okay, let's take a look and see how it looks on the stand. Like this. I think like this. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay, let's put it back here. Couple more pieces to go. Okay, so a couple more pieces here. Another, a pyrite sphere made in Peru. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Let's take a look at it closely. It's so pretty. All right, let's see. Shiny, shiny, lots of druzy. And I think it goes on one of these holders. Yes. And here we have another garden, or another 1,000-layer piece. And it looks like it's almost cut from the same area or rock as this other piece here. So let's put this one on this stand. I mean, all the colors are kind of meshing together except for this one. All of the colors are kind of like the earth neutral tone. Okay, I have one more stand here. It's probably, so the last piece probably requires the stand. Oh yes, I think I know what it is. Okay. All right, the last piece is a pyrite in quartz piece. All right, let's take a close look at this one. It's quite a beauty, and I think it's quite special. Although the pyrite crystal formation isn't the best quality like the formed cubes or like the other hexagon or other shapes that is well formed, I think it still has a beautiful shine. It's gold in color and it has beautiful tiny little quartz. I can't tell what shape. It's like there's a particular shape in the quartz and I can't tell you exactly what shape that is, but it's very cute. It's tiny. And right here you guys can see it's sort of like the step formation, sort of like the celestial, what do you call it? It has that step formation, which I think is pretty cool. It's like a little mountain top, and then there's another group of crystals at the bottom as well, or on the side. So let's take a look. I mean, there's a chunky matrix here, and I decided that it's okay, and I think it's still very, very beautiful. Let's take a look at the back. The back looks like this. All right, so the question now is how am I going to display this? So let's take a look here. Okay, so it's going to either have to go, it's probably going to go this way. Let's see. I don't want it digging into anything really. So I'm probably not going to display it like this because the crystal, I want it to go upwards or face upwards. So it's probably going to have to sit like this. Let's make it a little more even. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, I think this looks good. Okay, let's take a closer look at this piece. It is quite special, I think. I don't have a pyrite piece or specimen like it. I really love formations of crystal here and here. It's so interesting, and I think it'll be a very great addition to my collection. Thank you all so much for watching this video. As always, I choose my favorites at the end. And I think that my favorites here, I can't choose a favorite. I think I love them all. It's really hard to choose. But very special, I think, would be the ammonites because I've never had one before. And this is my first time getting some. And this pyrite sphere, this pyrite specimen, just because there's some special growth patterns happening there, but I love all of them. Like the spheres are pretty amazing, and I love all my pyrites as usual, and the beautiful rose quartz bird. Please drop in the comments to let me know which one your favorite was. I would be very interested to know. And as always, thank you so much for sticking around with me to the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. Your support means so much to me and it really helps my channel grow. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, bye.